Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where I teach you K-pop dances. This video is part 1, which is the explanation and slow counts. So if you need to follow along with slow music, I have part 2 linked below. As usual, on my right arm and my right leg, I have ribbons wrapped around it just to make this dance easier to learn. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more dance tutorials, dance covers, vlogs, and other content. So let's get started. So for the beginning of the dance, you can prep by kicking your leg up and then stepping down, and you're going to poke your right hip out and then come down. So it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So the counts for that, just the lower body, that's on 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. At the same time, so first it starts like this, with your right hand poking up and your right arm on top, your left arm below, and your left hand poking down. Then they will switch places very briefly. So your right hand is still up and your left hand is still down. And then they'll do a complete switch where now your right hand is on top, but your right hand is down. Your left hand is poking up now. So if we do that move together slowly, so this is here, down, and then switch. So if we do just the arms of the counts, this is on 1, 2, and 3, 4. So if we combine that with the lower body, we're on 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. For the next section, first their lower body, you're going to poke your hips again 2 more times. Then you can step forward on your right leg, lift your left leg up because you're going to be facing the back. Then you can bring your left leg down and then step back on your right leg. So altogether, that's on 5 and 6, 7, 8, and. So the arms for that part, we ended here. You're going to open your arms up, so your right arm will be up and your left hand will be down. Then you bring them together with your right hand on top. So we started like this, open and then close. Then you're going to swing back towards your left side, come forward, and you want to bring your arms a little bit more towards the right so you can hit it. So the moves all together from here, it's open, close, back, forward, hit. And if we do that with the counts, that's on 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and. So let's combine just that together with the legs. This is on and 5 and 6, 7, 8, and. So I'll do the count slowly from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and. For here you can hold for a count, and then on 2 you're going to start a body roll. So you can bring your left hand down and you can step back on your right leg to bring your left knee up, and your right hand is by your face. And this is on 2, 3, 4. So we come here on 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it helps with the lyrics, they're saying hush. So you do the body roll on hush, hush. Then to continue the counts, you can point your right hand up and then down. And your lower body, you will be stepping with your right leg, step left, step right. And for the last count, you're going to turn and then face front again. So you can turn by bringing your right hand across and down. So if we combine all of those moves from here, this is on 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So let's do the counts from here. If we're here on 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Then from here, we're going to repeat what we did in the beginning, where we start here and then flip to make the box. And you also repeat this move. Bring your hands on top of each other. The only change is this part here, where you're going to actually swing your hands around you and then step back on your left leg to turn. So if we do that part with the counts, that's on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. From here, you hold on 1 and you're going to do a body roll again on 2 and 4. So for this body roll, you can keep your body facing this side when you roll twice. Then you can do a body wave down, and then you can come up and then step, step, step. So when you wave, you can take steps to wave down, and you can step to shuffle back up to move into the next position. And the count for that is on 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And if we do those counts together from the body roll here, we're here on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So for this next part, you're going to start by swinging your arms forward. At the same time, you can step back. So you swing, then you can push your right arm down and you keep your left hand up, and you can also look towards the left. Then you turn your body forward with your hands on your waist. So the counts for that section, the first 4 count is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from here, you can cross your hands and then uncross. So you cross, uncross, and with your left hand on your waist, your right hand is going to hit twice. Then you can come to neutral with your hand on your head. Your right hand will be on your head, your left hand down, and your head is slightly tilted. So those 4 counts together, that's on 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's try that whole 8 count together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, you can roll your body to the left, and it's kind of like your hand is pushing off of your head. Then you can come back to the right, and you can bring your left hand up to come back right. And if you land here on 8, that's on 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from here, you're going to reach out and then pull in like you're grabbing something. In this case, you're grabbing victory. So you reach out, grab in, then your right hand will drop. When your right hand drops, you're making a V, like a peace sign, and then you can bring it up. Then you're going to push the victory sign across your body and you can step, step. So if we end here on 3, 4, the counts for that is 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And let's do those counts from here. We're end here on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Then from here, you can jump and spread your legs open. So when you jump and open your legs, your hands will also come up as if you're holding a cube, and you're going to twist your hands with your right hand coming down, then switch, switch. At the same time, your legs and hips will be turning. So first your right side, neutral, left side, and then neutral. And then it counts for that. If we land with our legs together on 8, that's on 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from here, your hands will be above your shoulders and you're going to flick them right, left, right. At the same time, your left leg will be poking left in, left. And on the last flick, you can also look towards the left. So that's flick and flick. And then you're going to drop down by swinging your hands around and then drop. So when you drop down, you're going to swing your hands around and drop with your right leg poking out. And in this case, your right hand is forward, your left hand will be back. And when you drop down, you're going to look down as well. So if we combine those counts together from here, that's on 5 and 6, 7, 8. So let's try the 8 count together from here when we jump into the move. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Then the next move. So this is the last section before we finish the song. So you're going to start by looking up, and then you can bring your hand up with your right hand below your left hand. Then you poke your hands out. So while you're doing all 3 of these motions, your right leg is still out until the very next move. You can switch your arms and bring your right leg in, and also switch your body to the right side. So if it looks like this, your arms will be switching, and at the same time, you'll bring your right leg in and sit more on your left leg, which is down. Then you can stand up. And for the next part, you can hush forward, just shh. And the counts for that section is when they're spelling out Pandora. So if you start down on 8, then it looks like PANDORA, shh. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. PANDORA. Shh. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, I would appreciate it if you leave a comment and also subscribe to my channel to see other content such as dance covers and other dance tutorials and vlogs. Thank you.